She was new to the school. Her name was Mrs. Evelyn Carter, a quiet woman with gentle eyes and a voice that carried warmth even in silence. Her classroom was small, sunlit, and filled with old desks. But what made it special wasn't the space. It was the way she looked at her students. Not as troublemakers, not as numbers, but as souls. One morning, a boy walked in late again. His name was Lucas. His shirt was wrinkled, his hair uncombed, and his eyes tired, distant, almost empty. He didn't speak much. He didn't hand in homework, and every teacher before her had already written him off as hopeless. But Mrs. Carter didn't. She noticed the way he always sat at the back, sketching on the corners of his paper lines, shapes, sometimes small drawings of buildings and bridges. Instead of scolding him, she knelt beside his desk one day and whispered, "Lucas, that's a beautiful design. What are you drawing?" He looked up, surprised. "No one ever asked me that before," he said softly. "It's just a place I wish I could live." From that moment, something shifted. Mrs. Carter didn't see a problem child. She saw a wounded heart trying to speak. So, she began to stay after class, helping him with math through drawings and real-life examples. She discovered he was brilliant, not lazy, not lost, just unseen. One afternoon, when the rest of the class left, she said, "Lucas, I believe you can build that place someday." He blinked, his voice trembling. "No one's ever believed in me before." She smiled. "Then, it's about time someone did." Weeks passed. The drawings turned into projects. The grades began to rise, and the quiet boy at the back started raising his hand, not just to answer questions, but to help others. Years later, at a university graduation ceremony, a young man stood on stage, tall, confident, wearing a silver medal for architectural excellence. When he stepped to the microphone, he said, "I dedicate this award to the person who saw something in me when no one else did, my teacher, Mrs. Carter." In the crowd, an older woman wiped her tears, whispering a prayer of gratitude, because she knew this wasn't just about one child. It was about what happens when someone chooses to see potential where the world sees problems. When the ceremony ended, Lucas found her, embraced her tightly, and said, "You didn't just teach me how to build. You taught me that I was worth building." And she smiled, eyes glistening. "Lucas, that was never me. That was God showing me who you truly were. Because sometimes, God doesn't shout his miracles from the heavens. Sometimes, he sends a teacher to remind a broken child that they were never broken in his eyes."